Hello friends! Have you ever noticed a sudden drop in power while driving, or maybe your turbo doesn't seem to be working properly? If your scanner shows code P0242, then you might have a serious issue with your turbo system. What does this code mean and how can you fix it? Stay tuned as we break it all down for you. P0242 stands for Turbocharger Wastegate Solenoid B Performance. This means the ECU or engine control unit has detected an issue with the wastegate solenoid, which controls boost pressure in your turbocharger. If the wastegate solenoid isn't working correctly, your turbo might not be able to generate proper boost, leading to poor performance and reduced fuel efficiency. Here are some symptoms you might notice: loss of engine power, sluggish acceleration, check engine light on, unusual turbo noises like whistling or hissing, and excessive black smoke from the exhaust. Ignoring this issue can lead to turbocharger failure and honestly some pretty expensive repairs. To diagnose and fix P0242, you need to locate these key components. First, the turbocharger wastegate solenoid, usually found near the turbocharger, mounted on or close to the wastegate actuator. Next, the boost pressure sensor, which is typically located on the intercooler pipe or intake manifold. There's also the manifold absolute pressure sensor, mounted on the intake manifold or throttle body. And don't forget to check the vacuum hoses and wiring harness. Inspect the vacuum lines connected to the wastegate actuator and look for any damaged wiring. A faulty or stuck wastegate solenoid will cause boost pressure control issues, triggering the P0242 code. Alright, so let's talk about some of the most common causes behind the P0242 code. First up, a faulty turbocharger wastegate solenoid B. Sometimes this solenoid gets stuck or just doesn't work right, and that can lead to incorrect boost control. Next, clogged or leaking vacuum lines. Any leaks in those vacuum hoses can really mess with the wastegate operation. Then there's boost pressure sensor failure. If that sensor goes bad, it might send the wrong readings to the ECU. Another possibility is the wastegate actuator being stuck open or closed. If the actuator isn't working properly, you could end up with low boost or even overboost conditions. And finally, wiring or connector issues. Damaged wiring near the solenoid or sensors can stop the right signals from getting to the ECU. So, if you want to fix that P0242 code, here's what you should do. Step 1. Check the turbocharger wastegate solenoid B for proper operation and go ahead and replace it if it's faulty. Step 2. Inspect all those vacuum hoses and boost lines for any leaks or cracks, and replace any parts that look damaged. Step 3. Test the boost pressure sensor with a scan tool. If the readings are off, just replace the sensor. Step 4. Check the wastegate actuator and make sure it moves freely and isn't stuck. Step 5. Inspect the wiring and connectors, looking for any loose or damaged connections near the turbo system. And for Step 6, clear the code using an obd2 scanner and take your car for a test drive to make sure the fix worked. P0242 is a turbo-related issue that honestly can affect your car's performance, fuel efficiency, and overall drivability. Fixing it early will help keep your engine running smoothly and can prevent some pretty costly turbo repairs down the road. If the issue keeps coming back, it's a good idea to consult a professional mechanic. Want to learn more about obd2 error codes? Check out these next videos. P0179, Fuel Composition Sensor Circuit Low Input, and P0180, Fuel Temperature Sensor Circuit Malfunction. And hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to IG Garage for more car repair tips.